Irwin Jackson, 1341 Jackson Bluff. During the past couple of years, I can't believe it's been a couple of years, but it has been, I've shown the public how elected officials can use their public office for personal financial gain. Dishonest and self-serving politicians routinely respond by saying, Dr. Jackson's lying. This is simply not true. Last week, I was talking regarding Scott Maddox and that he was providing legal and lobbying services to a group called Allied Veterans of the World. And Scott was also, I stated, was paid tens of thousands of dollars from Allied Veterans and its president, Kelly Mathis. Mr. Mathis' scam was to defraud about $300 million from disabled veterans through an operation of local gambling houses known as internet cafes. Mr. Mathis has been found guilty of racketeering and has 103 felony violations charged against him. My purpose tonight is to share documents to the public and this commission to confirm that Scott has lied to the public and this commission about his involvements with this organization. Slide 2, I can show you, is a newspaper article that shows that Kelly Mathis was found guilty of the 103 felony violations, as I stated. Slide 3 shows Scott's financial interest form that he did fill out. And if we go to a secondary page, it shows secondary sources of income, including legal services that he provided to Kelly Mathis and the Allied Group. Slide 5 shows that he was a registered lobbyist, and he lobbied Leon County commissioners to secure internet gambling for Mr. Mathis and the Allied Group. Slide 6 shows he received between $10,000 to $19,000 during a specific 3-month period for lobbying for this group. I've repeatedly asked that now that Scott's business partners have been found guilty of racketeering, he should return every illegal dollar he received to a legitimate veterans organization. Scott continues to hang on to these illegal dollars and refuses to return them to disabled veterans who truly could use the money. Finally, I do wish each of you commissioners a very Merry Christmas. The reason I've got my little tie on, and I hope that
Excuse me, your time has expired.
And I hope the spirit of this season will cause Scott to return this money and also motivate Commissioners Gillum,
Your time has expired.
Madam City Manager, where are we now on our
to return their deferred compensation.
Sharing of ideas.
sharing ideas? Actually, I am glad
Thank you very much.
that this just happened. Not what the content was, but what happened with the speaker running over. Clearly, this commission has demonstrated in the past some limited time expansion for people that come and are talking about specific items, and we enjoy doing that, and we want to offer that to our citizens. But quite frankly, from time to time, we have situations like last week when things got, in my opinion, out of hand. I think, if I might suggest, and I don't know what the engineering or technical difficulties in this are, but quite frankly, the microphone, I think at some point needs to be turned off. I think we should provide our citizens every opportunity, which we do, either in advance during agenda item speaking and unagendaed item speakers. We give them a chance to speak, but when they go on and on, or when they come back up when their time is limited without being asked, they are intruding upon the right of this commission to conduct a meeting properly. So I'm going to ask my other commissioners, if they wouldn't mind, we install some kind of switch where, and I will leave it up to the treasurer clerk. At such point that it feels like it's appropriate, flip the switch. Because then what happens? And that's what happens. And you'll look like on TV you're talking to no one. So that would be my suggestion. Any comments?
We'll take that into advisement and get it done.
Is that a legal question? No. Okay.
We do have one more speaker, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oops.
And I'm glad, well, after this speaker comes, I would like to
Okay.
make a comment
Sorry.
on this particular topic.